Good morning everyone, how are we all? 6 AM in Tamaki Makaurau. Absolutely gorgeous day ahead. Oh, there's a cat chasing a pheasant. I'm at the Waitakere Dam. If you remember me doing my video on this about 3 or 4 months ago, now look at it. It's just about overflowing. All that rain we had in the winter months has helped. But you might be wondering what I'm doing out here. I'm on an adventure, long awaited. I got a new crab pot. I'm going to try and catch some crabs and then cook them. So I'm just having a quick break here at the dam, and I'm going to carry on, so we'll see you down there. Alright, I'm ready to make my way down this little bush track. Heading down to the bottom there, you can't quite see. Almost at the bottom of the track. She is looking beautiful down there. Got my new bush buck gears on, I got my pack on, got all my cooking gear in there, can hold everything. Got the new crab pot. Yeah, looking forward to testing it out. Thankfully the track's in good dry condition. The last few weeks we've had some good weather. Anyway, see you at the bottom. Nice little campfire area here someone's made. Nice little sheltered spot here. Bit of a rock wall. That'll be ideal for cooking up my crabs here. Make my way around the corner. Get set up. That sun's going to come over this ridge up here in about another hour and a half. We'll get a cup of tea on the billy. We'll see you around the corner. Woo! That pack is awesome for bringing everything down. I'm going to use it on every fishing trip. Look at this. Got the whole place to myself. Manukau bar. Can't see it breaking on the camera, but I can. Wharapu. Little huia. Oh man, I'm stoked. I just love this place, especially when you get it to yourself. I'm going to get the billy on. Haven't had any breakfast. Make myself a hot cup of tea and get this crab pot set up. There you go, we're already boiling away. Got the old Dilmar. Well, this is done anyway. Ooh. Got my cup of tea. Cheers guys. Don't know if that's going to focus or not, hopefully. Absolutely beautiful. Sets the scene for a beautiful day, doesn't it? Right, so this crab pot's got a pretty simple design. It's a Jarvis Walker. This cost me 24 bucks. Got your galvanized rings there. Good little spot to tie a bait, and it's a double entry. I've never used one like this before, so I'm learning as well. I've just got my dive reel, my anchor, sea anchor kit for the kayak, using that as the my rope system. To set it up, you've got these plastic poles that just clip into each side. There's 4 of them. A little bit tricky to get on at first, but yeah, there's a trick to it. And they just clip in like so, and there's 4 of them. So there you go. Oh. Set up just like so. They sit in there nice and tight, and you can give it a bit of a bang to get it into shape. But I'm going to tie 2 or 3 pilchards in the bottom. I'm going to put the GoPro on it as well inside. Let's see if we can capture some action. See what's going on down there, bait fishing crabs. Alright everyone, we've got that set up. I've got my 2 pillies in the bottom tied off. I've also got the GoPro in there flashing. Don't know if you can see that, just back here. So hopefully that can get some awesome shots, underwater shots of crabs or bait fish, whatever's going to be inspecting this. Who knows? But I'm going to chuck it down right there and do a bit of a tiki tour for 20 minutes and then we'll check on it. Out there doing it, you've got to be trying. Joyce, let's get into it. Right guys, I'm going to wait for a bit of a snack moment. Just try and get it down there. Make sure it's not going to catch on anything. Leave it down there for now. I'll tie it off to this rock and I'll go find some loose rocks. It's just going to, undercurrent there is quite strong, so I'll tie it off and then we'll go get some rocks. Right, so I've chucked a couple of the smallest rocks I could find anyway. It's a little bit more stable now, but it's probably not the most ideal spot, but it's tied off. We'll leave it for 20 minutes. Forgot my sunglasses again, but this is just protecting myself from the sun rays so I don't get burnt. The sun's making its way over the hill here. I'll just show you now. Spin the camera around. Beautiful. Wonder how the old GoPro's doing down there. It's been about 25 minutes, so I'm going to lift the crab pot up. It's getting pretty hammered here, so if it's a bit beaten up here untouched, I'm going to move it down the coast a bit. But it's all good. Let's check it out. Alright, the crab pot's done its job. I think we've got 1 or 2 in there, so we'll have a look. Those bloody kahawai are back as well. Right. There we go guys, we've got our first crab. He's lost 2 legs in the battle. There's a leg in there and he's probably lost one inside. Right, so I'm going to dispatch this guy and just chuck him in a rock pool near me so the birds don't come and get me. But pretty cool. First one, we'll chuck it back down there and chuck a couple more pillies in there. Haven't really touched them at all. And we'll try for another 2 or 3 of these at least. But yeah, not bad for the first one. Successful day so far. Pretty cool. What do you reckon, fella? Put me back! Haven't really had much more luck here after another 2 drops. We're going to move down the coast a bit where it's not as rough. We'll do another few drops down there. Hopefully we can get a couple more at least. I'm absolutely gutted. I had 2 good sized crabs on the outside of the net, so when I pulled it in, they both jumped off. Absolutely gutted. But I'm going to cook this one while I'm here. Haven't done it in years, so I might as well. And I'll do another crab pot catch and cook at another point. But yeah, pretty gutted about the result, to be honest. At least he's not too small. He is pretty small, but there'll be a bit of meat on him. Yeah, I'll go get some salt water. I'm going to boil him in salt water from the sea. It's the best way to do it. Here we go, is our salt water. Looks clean as. Makes the crab look a bit bigger too, eh? We'll get it boiling anyway. A bit of water out there. Enough. There we go. Put that there. There we go. Alright, this crab's almost done. It's actually a good size, it's not too small. There's going to be a bit of meat on it. I'll just grab it out for you guys to have a look. Like that. Take his shell off. See what meat he's got in there. Look at that. Plenty of meat in there. Goodness. The first thing I'll do is remove the gills. The gills are aren't good, full of bacteria and crap. I'll just break those away. See all that meat in there? Look at that, nice soft meat. That is so good. Even though I got the 1 crab, I'm stoked. Snap in half so I can get to all that stuff easier. Tilt camera up, sorry guys. Look at all that white meat. Floor. Plenty of stuff in this leg still. It's just a bit hard to get to. Still got it this side. It's actually a good little feed. The shell's quite soft, which is good. You can crunch it up, which you can probably hear. Look at the spikes on that. Don't worry, I'll do this again, guys. I know the 1 crab's pretty pathetic, but it's been a hard day to get them in the pot. It's been a bit rough as well. I think next time I'll try a bit of a more sandy beach rather than a rocky coastal. Oh, look at that. Break open the leg. I keep cracking all this open. I'll show you guys in a minute. Look at that inside the leg. Look at that. Just a casing now. Look at that, that leg full of meat. I'll try to suck it all out in one go. There you go, look at that. It's all meat there. Look at that. Empty. Definitely going to try this again. I'm going to pack all the stuff back into my bag, fold down my crab pot, make my way back up the track to the car. I'd love to have hung around a bit longer, try my luck to get a few more, but I just ran out of time. Look at that. Oh man, bit of a trek coming up that hill, but at the top now. Nice feed of crab, not crabs. Bit of a shame about the result, but I think it's gonna be enough footage for a video at least for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new, welcome along, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.